Your favorite rapper just hit the stage with about to book him. And love her, just keep it pushing. My baby mama knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, a gangster not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddy Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. You pull up to your hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came big, now with my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90, and I've been since Tupac was rocking the Gumby. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddy Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some balls. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. You look to your
Kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a Drop Kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't wanna hear the fussing. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ay, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new wheel, so please don't lean on it. AMG, that came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the yellow Rari, same color as lemonade. Yeah, yeah, all this money probably shorten up my days. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. Hit a Drop Kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a Drop Kings.
The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for... coaches and fans.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Kevin McHale out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Harden. Then it's Young. And it's Dantley in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, Nowitzki is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Payton. Then there's Embiid. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard position. Now here's Payton to the middle. Stolen by Harden. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Harden's got the ball. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And Harden is the last guy that D wants to see get loose on the break. I mean, so talented at finishing off of these opportunities.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Here's Curry. Nowitzki outside. Back to Curry. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry Embiid has with his guys. I mean, he seems to know exactly when to go for these alley-oops.
And here's Young. Let's go. Kept alive.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip balls.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside Curry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The ability to put the ball on the deck to get anywhere he needs to go, that's a big advantage for Curry.
Harden rejected by Nowitzki. Curry against McHale. Curry passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Works so hard in these sets. I love how determined Embiid is to get wide open after setting the pick.
Young outside. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
3 points. And this is Young's mentality. Ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass. And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
They get Stephen Curry.
First team.
Such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
And so Young nails them both. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Here's Young, following the basket by Stephen Curry. No good from McHale. Here's Curry. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 6 points for Stephen Curry.
Oh, lots of contact that time, but Steph with the great body control.
Young passes to Sabonis. No good. Shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Harden against Curry. And he drives in. McHale with some nice D. Memphis trailing here. Poked away and stolen by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Lets it go with a 3. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. Sky's the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
Can they get it? Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Curry. Grizzlies with the rebound. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
The Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Harden the pass to Sabonis. Kicks to Young. Over Payton. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Sabonis. Young's got 7.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Pass to Embiid. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And here's Harden for 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to the Mavericks. Here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's those little changes of speed as Curry drives to the hoop. It's difficult not to foul this man.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
The pass to Young. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Young's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Here's Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Curry looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Dantley. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Young. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Curry passes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double over Young. Will not go. This is off the front iron. He kicks it to Harden. Here's McHale, and he hits it to tie the game up. McHale's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Curry passes to Payton. Nowitzki draws the double. Young with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Harden. Back to Young. Harden finds Young. A three ball. And James Harden hits from deep. And now it's a three-point Grizzly lead.
The unique lefty stroke of Harden. He's become incredibly consistent from deep.
Outside Leonard. Passes to Embiid. 2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got 9.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And here's Harden for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Curry kicks to Embiid. They double-team Curry. And the call will be against Sabonis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Aguirre's checked in for Memphis.
Grizzlies substitution.
Off the inbound. And the layup by Curry. And that's 10 points for Stephen Curry.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Young against Payton. Young passes to Dantley. McHale outside. Aguirre kicks to Young. Shot clock at 5. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. 14 points for him.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Now Payton still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good on the triple.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
McHale up top. To Young. Back to McHale. Harden finds Young. Three-pointer. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Young. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Curry attacking. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Oh, and that's the thing about Steph. Fearless on the floor, but also plays under control.
Young is double. Kicks it to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And it's rebounded by Dallas.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Curry with the 3. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Again, Curry missing.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Inside, McHale. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. There's the triple. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 8 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Payton. The Mavericks rebound. Outside for Curry. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Nowitzki, good.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Payton against Young. Rejected by Nowitzki. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Harden. Fast break, here we go. Pass to Young. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Rejected by Nowitzki. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Curry leading the charge. Embiid inside. Nowitzki for three. He can't hit that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. The three from Harden. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Young with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Dwyer, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality.
James Harden gets the bucket.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only
Payton with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Curry. A shot by Thompson. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide. Ended the period with a 3-point attempt.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Dallas Mavericks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got McHale, Antoine Jamison out there with Aguirre. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Maravich in at the 1. Now here's Allen. Back to Tatum. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Thompson outside. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Can you believe this guy, Klay Thompson, from the parking lot? That's something else.
Here's Maravich. Played in with a nice touch. Off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Giannis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. To the inside. Here's McGrady. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous score.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Jamison against Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Well, as a defender, you have to play Thompson to shoot. I mean, even drive, though, but that opens things up for the road.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to McGrady. Off target from three-point range. Dallas leading by 4. And here's Giannis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tatum's shot is off. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. To the middle. It's not going to go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Aguirre. No good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 5. McGrady drops in the tray. McGrady's got 6.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
McHale against Antetokounmpo. Allen right side for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now McGrady, he has 6. Fires from the line. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. Antetokounmpo with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
I like seeing that kind of sharp passing from Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
Outside Maravich. And they call an illegal screen here.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breaker. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Leading by 5. Outside Tatum. Driving in, and it's sent back by McHale. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Over Giannis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks leading by 5. Kicks it out to Allen. Again, the Mavericks score. Now, here is McGrady. 8 points for him. Sabonis inside. Working on Thompson. Here's McHale. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. And here is Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Allen.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Hey, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Antetokounmpo against McHale. Now, here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Rebound by Jamison. The Grizzlies trail by 5. McGrady outside. Passes it to Maravich. That one's not going to go. Good D by Thompson. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Tatum has a good feel for catching defenders off balance. I mean, this is what he can do at the line.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Now, here is McGrady. 10 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night. It's stolen by Allen. Tatum with it. Now McGrady defending. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Jamison. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Dantley the pass to McGrady. The dish to McHale. McGrady against Tatum. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Here's Thompson. The Grizzlies making the shot to the paint. Tatum no good.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Here's Jamison. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Dallas leading by 8. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Memphis ball.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter, sir. Here's McGrady. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Young. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It goes on Kevin McHale.
And they got to bring the double team on.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
Here's Dantley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Into the lane. And that one, good. McGrady's got 19 points.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down low, Tatum. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Tatum's got 6 points.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Dallas leading by 8. Inside. To the middle. Nice shot by Jamison. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Allen outside. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this. He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Jackson passes to McHale. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Mavericks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Aguaya's checked in for Jamison. And it's James Harden in for Tracy McGrady. Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. McHale outside. Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. Releases. Shot clock at 3. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 15.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Allen outside. Back to Giannis. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Dantley the pass to Aguaya. There's a killer two-handed slam.
The assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Giannis. He has 6. Thompson with the bucket.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
And here's Harden for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Taking control of the tempo. I mean, Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
Thompson outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin McHale.
I mean, that's his pump fake. I mean, it works for almost anybody, but his is just great. For a shooter like Thompson, I mean, it's doubly effective.
Here is Harden. 18 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And over to the big fella. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Payton. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jamison. And McHale is subbed in for Aguirre. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Now, here is Young. Over Payton. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Young. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Embiid wide open. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's showing how dangerous he can be from there. Embiid's three-pointer, it continues to look better over time.
A floater, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. For the 3, another 3 for Dallas.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Young up top, covered by Payton. Young passes to McHale, and it's slammed in by McHale.
What a look. Young providing the dime, a really unselfish player.
Curry with it, and Young picks him up defensively. No one covered. Payton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Young passes to McHale. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Memphis shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. On the free throw, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Leonard on the wing. Dallas moving it around. Embiid finds Payton. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Payton's got 5 now.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Here's Young. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
And just proving once again how reliable he is from there. Young is a fantastic scorer with just an impressive arsenal.
Now here's Payton. 5 points in the game. Outside Curry. Nobody near Leonard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Young taking his time here. Goes up at the stripe. There's Sabonis. Harden dishes to Young. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Basket good. Young's got 20.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Now here's Curry. He's got 21. And that one, good. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Young pass to Dantley. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Young outside. Just 5 to shoot. Dantley. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks.
And the rejection by Embiid.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond. They've made this thing look easy.
Maravich, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Now a timeout called by Memphis. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Here's Young. He's got 20. Outside, Sabonis. Dishes it to Harden. Takes it inside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. And Memphis making a change here. McGrady's checked in. And here's Maravich from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Maravich has got 5.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Now here's Payton. 8 points for him. It's Curry outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Tracy McGrady. Curry with it. He's got 24. A three from Leonard, and McHale pulls it down. McHale's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Young. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Curry can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Maravich kicks to McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Curry, good.
Man, you see the killer instinct Curry has. I mean, when he's hot, he looks to score whenever possible.
Now, here is Young. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Trains it from beyond the arc.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And here is Payton, following the three from Tracy McGrady. Outside Curry. Shoots the three, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 29.
He's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had one before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Long range from the inbound. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They double-team Curry. To the middle. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Aguayo's checked in for McHale.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Mark Aguayo.
Payton against Maravich. On the wing, Jackson. No good on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They double-team Curry. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so here is Dallas. They've led by as many as 14 points. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's McGrady, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Now here's Payton. He's got 8. Outside Curry. He kicks to Nowitzki. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 5. Here's Aguayo. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Assisted.
Aguayo's got his second bucket.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jump. He's going to work hard for it.
And that one drops.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying him offensively.
Here is Maravich. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Maravich the pass to McGrady. Fires for three, and the three ball is good. McGrady's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Payton in the corner, takes the three, gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And they double up Embiid. Leonard on the wing. Another three for Dallas.
And the reflexes are just key. Kawhi is already anticipating that shot before he even gets the ball.
Outside, Maravich. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Good on the shot. Curry's got 35.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Maravich the pass to McGrady. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. He gets it in there.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Outside Curry. From downtown. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks down the three ball. Payton's got 14 points.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For Memphis, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw missing.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Curry's got 37.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now he's going to be walking the tight line. One more foul, his night is a wrap.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Stephen Curry at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Curry. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McGrady outside. Here's Dantley, covered by Payton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Mavericks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, they've got Tracy McGrady. Aguirre is out there with Sabonis. And there's Jackson, and it's Dantley in at the 3 slot. Pass to Sabonis. Shot from 12. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And here are the Grizzlies now, looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Dallas leading by 22. Thompson outside, driving to the basket. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter, and the dunk by Tatum.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of it.
Here's Dantley. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Jackson in the corner. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Memphis. McGrady outside. Sabonis inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with Sabonis' size, he's such a challenge to defend, and they're turning some sloppy defense into an opportunity at the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Aguirre. Harden comes in for Jackson. And Trae Young subbed in for Tracy McGrady. A nice shot by Tatum.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young pass to Dantley. Here's McHale. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Allen outside over Young. Allen's shot is off. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Sabonis, the pass to Young. Here's Dantley. McHale outside. Sabonis finds Harden. Clock at 4 on the top of the key. And it comes off the front of the rim. Mavericks leading by 16. Guarded by Harden. It's Allen on the wing. He takes it in, and it's Allen with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. McHale against Tatum. To the paint. Here's Harden. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The Harden strength is part of what makes him special. Able to score through all kinds of contact.
And here's Giannis. Thompson outside. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Young. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
Giannis against Young. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 22 points.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th assist in the game. Young against Giannis. 11 feet away. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Thompson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, it attracts the other team's focus and it finds the open man.
Young inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Dallas calls timeout. First, he made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being a leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Young outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Young's got 26.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Dantley. Makes it off the glass.
That's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Young against Payton. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Grizzlies have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Outside, Sabonis. Harden surveying the D. Young against Payton. Pocket 6. And Embiid with the block.
And the wingspan of Embiid, I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Yeah, we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame. I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Tatum. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Embiid is at the elbow. Out to Thompson. The tray. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Takes a shot at the elbow. No good. Great D that time from Payton. Collins against Embiid, and they double up Embiid. A 3 from Leonard. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Dallas has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Thompson in the corner. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Embiid. And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. And so Young will bring it up for Memphis. The pass to Jamison. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Embiid finds Nowitzki. Another 3 for Dallas.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Back to Young. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Payton. Good defensive work there by Young. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
Leonard with the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Stephen Curry.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Memphis with the ball. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Thompson outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Young against Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous is this team?
We can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, the basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Always more fun when you win, man. Congrats. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
For sure. Don't waste time. I must
You can
go.
never be respected. Ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected. Scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country.